Hi everybody, welcome back to the Quarter Acre Homestead. We are here in Washington State about Zone 8B growing persimmons. You can see right there behind me. And so we're going to be talking about how we are doing that. Alright, it is October 28th, 2019. We have a bunch of persimmons. And I picked 6 the other day. We just picked, how many are we up to now?
58.
We have 58 there. The reason we're picking a lot is because it's going to get down to 23 in 2 nights. And a lot of these aren't even ripe yet. There's some green ones still, but we're picking a lot. And then we're going to try to put some plastic over the tree to save the others. So really good year for persimmons. I have my helper out here helping pick. These fruit have super strong stems, so he's using some clippers there to clip them off of the tree. Alright, so again, we're here in Washington State, Zone 8B, and behind me is one of my favorite fruit trees. This is the Fuyu Persimmon tree. Today is November 20th, so most of the leaves have fallen off the tree. We have picked about, I'm keeping track, I believe it's 247 persimmons at this point. We've been picking them and eating them for about a month, and there's still about that many on the tree. Maybe even more, I'm not sure, but we're going to keep track and have a total of how many we got this year. So this tree is about 7 years old. It's called a sweet Fuyu. We got it from a nursery called One Green World in Portland, Oregon. And the nice thing about this tree is we don't have to spray it. It doesn't get any pests. It just produces persimmons. So we really love it. This year I did have to cover it because we had a really hard frost, like down to 23 degrees. In late October, something like that. These persimmons, they're fine with a frost, but they can basically be damaged if it freezes too hard. I'm not exactly sure what that temperature is, but 23 made me nervous enough that I covered the whole tree with plastic, and then I put a lamp under, an electric lamp with a light bulb to keep it warm. So the day before it got that cold, we picked a whole bunch of the persimmons, I think like 60 or 80, because we were worried they might all get damaged if the cover didn't work. But the persimmons were fine under the cover, and like I said, a light frost, like, I don't know, maybe down to 28, the Fuyu persimmons are fine. But it can get cold enough. I've experienced where they freeze and then they get kind of mushy and just aren't right anymore. So anyways, this is again one of our favorite trees. So you can pick these anytime that they're orange and then bring them in the house, and the warmer temperature they'll ripen up quickly. So before the frost they weren't super orange, but we picked a lot, like I said, and they all ripened up indoors. And you can control how fast they ripen with the temperature. So if they're basically ripe, you can put them in your fridge to slow down the ripening, or if you want them to ripen faster, just leave them out on the counter. So we are just going to pick a bunch more today because it is getting down to like 30, I think, which they'll probably be fine, but I just want to pick a bunch more because they're ready, and we'll take them indoors to ripen up. So another thing we did this year is we have grafted onto this persimmon tree. So we have a graft right here, and you can see in an earlier video I showed these grafts, but that's the graft union of I don't even know how to say it, Nicotisque persimmon. And then I have another one right there. This was grafted onto a sucker from the ground. And that one grew like 2 feet. It grew a long ways, way up there. So I'm gonna try to cut that out with some roots and this winter and see if I can get it to grow. And I have another, that's a chocolate persimmon, by the way. Then another one right back there, another Nicotisque. And then I have another tree that I grafted a chocolate on also. So we're looking forward to trying some different varieties. So anyway, I just wanted to give you an update on our persimmons. We really love these. The kids love them. They're really flavorful and just fun to share with people because most people don't know what they are, and it's a great conversation starter. So let us know if you have any questions. Hope you're enjoying persimmons in your area. If you don't have a persimmon tree, look into getting one. They're a lot of fun to grow. All right, take care. Bye.